Okay, so I made this, right? And I'm going to show you several examples with the use of variables, and just showing you the concept is, in my opinion, not going to be enough for this. So I'm going to be showing you two examples, just made decent sized programs. What this one is going to do, it's a very classic example of a variable. It's actually supposed to show you how many times the touch sensor has been pressed. So let's go through it. Alright, first of all, we have this count variable right here, and we're immediately going to define it as 0, simply because we just want to make sure we start at 0, not a 1 or any funky number, just in case the robot glitches up or whatever. You never know. So we're going to wait until the touch sensor is bumped, not pressed, because as I may have discussed before, all you got to do is just hold down this touch sensor and it's just going to add rapidly. You don't want that. You actually want to count how many times it has been pressed, so we're going to make it bumped. So this count has a value of 0 since we already have declared it before. We're going to move on. We're moving to this loop. We hit this, then we're going to hit this math block, and now it's going to add it by 1. And it's going to insert it back into this count block. So it's 0, then it's added by 1, and now it is 1. Okay, it used to be 0, but since it has been touched, we're going through this. So count that has been originally been 0, we're going to add 1 to it, then we're going to put it back into the count block. Here is the number to text box so we can convert the two values, and then we're going to display it on the screen. Now when we come back, we're going to wait until it's bumped. Now this is going to be 1. Keep that in mind. It's going to be 1 now because of this. It has been recently added, so it's going to be 1. That's still going to carry over throughout the loop. It's going to be 1. Add it by 1. Now it's 2. Display. Come back. Wait. This is now 2 because we previously added 1. So we're going to add 1. This is going to be 3. Display again. Come all the way back around. This is now 3. Add 1. 4. On and on and on, and until you shut down the program. And then if you look at the edit variable or define variables here, you realize that the count variable is right here, and I can change the name or however I want it to be. Okay, next example is going to be a bit bigger. This one's the original one by me. And basically what this is meant to do is take the distance and the light value, add them together and put it on the screen as it is going on. Not record a value and then add them, putting on the screen and putting it over. It's going to be a multitask and variable program. I thought it would be interesting. So to begin with, you're going to have light and distance both at 0. As I said before, nothing funky will happen. Here's the distance. Distance is going to be placed into their respective variables. So distance is going to be in distance, light is going to be in light. So if this is 10 and this is 20, then this is going to be 10 and this is going to be 20. That value is going to transfer all the way over here. So distance, which is 10, light, which is 20, is going to be added into this add block right here. So the result is going to be 30, inserted into this conversion block, and then we're going to be displaying it, and it's going to happen over and over again. So if either of these value changes, the robot is going to detect it and it's going to send the information back over here. Since the variables are very, very global, so I can have a variable here and I can have a variable miles and miles and miles and miles away. That value is still going to remain the same. So if it's going to be 10, it's going to be 10 over here. If it's 20 here, it's going to be 20 all the way over here. That is the definitive use of a variable. There is very, very creative ways to do this, and when I get to the program dissection ones where I get a complex program and explain to you guys how it works, it's going to be a bit clearer how variables and all the other wiring stuff actually works. If you understand it, great. If you don't, please try watching it again or try asking me personal questions in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope this helped, and please subscribe, please like this video, and spread the word to everyone. I really appreciate it. Many thanks, everyone.